It was St. Augustine who said that leadership is never self-proclaimed. It is bestowed by the community and sanctified by faith. To be knighted in the church is not merely to be honored, but to be reminded that service, humility, and faith are the true emblems of greatness. For when service to others rises to the level of sacrifice, the church responds with honor, knowing that in serving humanity, one has served God. That quote now resonates with the honor of the chairman, Enugu State Local Government Service Commission, Nana Ogbodo, with the prestigious knighthood of John Wesley, KJW, a man of impeccable character, whose style of selfless and unalloyed service is second to none. His admission into the knighthood of John Wesley is a clear testament to his outstanding leadership and pivotal role in social welfareism and community building. Nana Ogbodo is a man greatly loved by his people, having contributed meaningfully to their lives and to humanity at large. It comes as no surprise that this honor into the knighthood is nothing but a reward for all his good deeds to the church, society, and humanity. This great event took place during the Enugu Archdiocesan 50th Thanksgiving service and the unveiling of the anniversary book at St. John Wesley Cathedral, Uwani, Enugu. The prelate, Methodist Church Nigeria, His Eminence, Most Reverend Oliver Aliaba, during the homily while speaking on the theme, "He will rise again," said that Nigeria will be great again, no matter how difficult the current condition may seem.
God is talking about return, those sons of God, return, those daughters of God, amend your ways, and I will rise you again. You know what is happening in our society today? It's so alarming. The evils are so alarming, as if nobody believes that God is in action in our individual lives. When we look at Jeremiah chapter 2 particularly, one of the verses there, the Lord has to ask the people of old, has anybody told you people about me of evil heart? Am I a sinner? Am I an evil man? Has your forefathers told you evil about me? No. And that is why when we move forward further, in that same book, Prophet Jeremiah 32:27, the Lord says, I am God of all flesh. Not hero, not iron, not mahogany, not ocean, but I am God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard that I cannot do for you?
In an interview with Aneke TV, Nana Ogbodo spoke on the need for selfless service, community building, through diligence and dedication.
What this symbolizes is that no matter what you do, you may think it is not being observed, but whatever steps you take in service to humanity, to our God, and to friendship is being taken note of. And I want to use this as a paradigm to urge our youth to be patient. Patience has its reward. In Yoruba land, it is Siru Lere. It means patience has its reward. Today, I'm being honored for whatever may be in my own little contribution to the works in the vineyard of God, towards humanity and to friendship. And I feel particularly elated. I'm urging the youth to know that there is no way you can divorce yourself from the environment and you will still retain your identity. Your identity is that community you find yourself. Your identity is that community you grow up with. Your identity is that community you felicitate with. And whatever you do, whatever step you take in life is counted. Sometimes silently, you may not even know. But when it crystallizes to an award like this, it means that indeed your labors have been recognized and it's not in vain.
One of the guests, the executive chairman of Ibueze South Council area and deputy chairman of Algon, Barrister Ugo Ferdinand Ukweze, said that since Sir Ogbodo has now been called into the higher echelon of the church, he should continue to showcase his unalloyed service without reservations.
That title is not for the fun of it. It's an invitation to higher responsibility. It's a call to deeper realm of assignments to humanity and to divinity, particularly representing the congregation Methodist Church of Nigeria, that in discharging the duties attached and associated with that title, they will do that successfully with the fear of God, knowing that ultimately every human being, every souls are God's, and to whom they are accountable to. At the end of the day, it will be a thing of good and positive record that they had the privilege and opportunity to be invited into the inner circle of service to humanity, and that they were able to represent the ethics and cultures of divinity serving from the office.
The governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mba, who was represented by his deputy, Barrister Ifeanyi Osai, encouraged the people to embrace peace. He maintained that it is only through peaceful coexistence that society can rise higher than expected.
Not only is he a man of intellectual strength, I want to commit that the conversations I had with Nana that day proved to be correct, and he did not go back on those words.
The occasion took a lively turn as people congratulated and expressed their joyful cheers for Nana Ogbodo. His new conferment rings as a clarion call for a true Christ-like service in the knighthood. Other key speakers also used him as a prototype, teaching that the rewards of a man who has spent the greater part of his years serving the community and whose goodwill is always centered on the growth and unity of his people are clearly visible. We are taught to imitate Sir Ogbodo and adopt his good way of life. Chinua Ifeonwankwo, Aneke TV.